Hello and welcome, my digital leaves. So, today we are gonna continue our killing of children in Digimon Survive. Why does it want to load the autosave? Wait. Shouldn't it be on the newest save? Wait. Why is it? I'm a bit confused.
Did you not save?
I did save.
Apparently not, because the
Did we just
autosave
trust the
is
autosave?
present.
Because that might be the case. Well, let's load that. That is fine. That's where we were. After all. So, let's go. And let's see what new things we discover. Yeah, this is perfect. Part 2. There's Saki. I thought we were in part 3, but no, we were in part 2. This works. I'm mixing the parts up. We haven't met Saki on stream. Well, in the beginning we did, but yeah. What the heck's going on? We've been walking for hours. Professor, I hate to say it, but are we lost? You are lost, Shuji. Yeah, by now I know why people hate Shuji so much, and what can I say? I agree. The first thing he says to Lobmon, you'll see when we get there. I'm afraid you might be right. It's strange. I've been to the shrine countless times. Yet I've never seen these trees before. Whatever might the strange flora be? Just look at all this mist. Do you think it's making us go around in circles? The sound is fine now, right? Yeah, okay. We had a sound issue, but that was our laptop not having sound. But, yeah. We restarted, fixed that, and the stream has sound as well, as you can hear. No way. Even a child could get across this area in an hour. Don't tell me. Are we, like, stuck here somehow? Like, for real? Indeed, normally impossible conjecture, but we have lost consciousness. Yeah, and if you lose consciousness, the world changes. That's completely normal, right? Wait, what? Getting stuck is certainly odd. If it has occurred, there must be a reason. A reason? Like what? This is just a theory, but perhaps we inhaled some sort of noxious gas? Noxious? That's a strange word to say that. Could say toxic or poisonous. Oh well. No way! Now you're freaking me out! It would explain a loss of directional sense, and would certainly explain why we're stuck. When I awoke, I was standing alone in a grove of trees surrounded by red spider lilies. That's when I heard you and rushed over. Do you all remember anything before we met? My memories are definitely fuzzy. And there's this weird fog. What's going on? Well, you all came to do some research, yes. I believe looking for this reason counts. You're not even part of our study group. Oh, I've had it. I just want to go home. We still have to get back to the campgrounds first. Home is even farther away than that. Now ain't the time for splitting hairs. Man, my legs are stiff as a board already. And I say now's not no time to start whining. Those legs are your only way out of here. Yes, Shuji, But she is also 12 years old and you walked for hours by now. She's just a human being as well. Don't need to be a prick about it. Thanks for the lesson, Captain Obvious. It's not like I asked you to carry me or anything. Fair point as well. I mean, she's not really complaining, it's just her legs hurt. Which they would after walking that much. Oh no, this is a waste of energy. Here, Saki, I'll carry you if you'd like. Good thing we have him. Hopefully nothing happens to him. I pass. Thanks. That's right, you will. You shouldn't be saying things that upset the professor. Okay, I didn't even realize how much I should hate him by this point already. I don't want to bash on him too much, because things have been said already, but he is enraging me. For that matter, Professor, you shouldn't coddle her. And I suggest you lead by example instead of simply chiding her without ears to listen. Burn. Is the professor a Meramon or what? At any rate, it's only the three of us here. We have no one to rely on but each other. Yeah, I guess that's true. Hey, where did Aoi and the others go? That Miu kid was with them too. Wait, did you hear that? There shouldn't be any bears in this region. It could have been a monkey. Or maybe a boar? I think monkeys would be the fiercest enemy to face. If they're not hostile, they are probably the tamest ones, but you know, if the monkey gets hostile, oh yeah, you're out of luck. A bear actually is not that hard to shoo away by just posing and being loud. A boar is a bit problematic because it will rush towards you if it's angry, but you can jump off to the side technically. They can only go straight. But monkeys, they be mean. And throw their poop. Why isn't there a monkey Pokemon that throws its poop? I mean, that's a Digimon writing itself. Like a monkey Numemon. Oh, I just imagined that. Oh boy, good thing there isn't. At any rate, best to remain vigilant. Run! Meow! Is the cat even audible when he does that? He's meowing a lot. Over here, Lopmon! Yeah, okay. Is that an animal? Kinda. What in the world? You guys are... Huh? Professor, have you ever heard of a creature like this? Here. What is it? I can't believe my eyes. Wait, don't tell me. This isn't one of those legendary Kemonogami things, is it? Kemonogami? That's impossible. Those things can't really exist. Yeah, and you can't be unconscious for like an hour and be in a dark forest without being able to get out. That also wouldn't really happen. Unbelievable. They really... Also walking stone statues and stuff. By now you should not be that surprised. Like, hello, Mr. Kemonogami? Hey, don't approach it so carelessly. I just thought it might understand words, that's all. I mean, you just heard them talking, also... Screaming like that, Shuji. bad idea if wild animals are there. What the? Oh. Oh no, I think they might be dangerous. It's coming over here. Shoo, shoo. We're being chased by them. They're freaking scary. Oh no, look out, Saki. Professor! Oh no, Professor! He protected me. Now there's a bunch of them. We have to save the Professor. The monsters are swarming him. Stay away. Don't worry about me. Just run away. Oh, he lost his head. Remember that for later. But we're in trouble if we stick around here. Shuji, go on now. Professor, damn it. Hey, come on, Shuji. We've got to get out of here. Let's go, Saki. Huh? Come on, just run. Professor, no. I mean, you should kinda run. Yes, kinda. It's leaving the Professor alone. But what can you really do about it, right? If he dies, well, bad, but if all three of you die, nobody's helped with that as well. So it's fine. It's up to us adults to protect the future. I like how he refers to them as the future and not children. That's nice. The rest is in your hands, Shuji. We're lost. We're all lost. Wait, Shuji, we can't just leave him. We can't let his sacrifice be in vain. Let's get out of here. They just went to sleep like this yesterday. But they're all still asleep, it seems. Yesterday must have been really tiring. Let me get some air. Oh, it's just Agumon. Don't sneak up on me like that. I saw you get up and followed you. What were you up to? Nothing special. It's just that yesterday was pretty intense. We just wanted to go camping and this rock creature attacked us. Gotsumon! Yeah, Gotsumon attacked. We got away, but this school was a spider creature's lair. Oh, sorry. I'm totally yawny, I don't know why. And yes, I know, I'm often kind of yawny. It's the reading, I think. I should be used to read that much by now, though. I think that's also the heat. The air is just garbage. It was also confusing. I couldn't keep up with it all. Really? I thought you did great. It was touch and go. It was Haru who helped me save everyone who was captured. Well, that sounded evil. Yeah, laughing in my Agumon voice, that doesn't work. Sorry, that just turns out to be some evil laughter. It must have been a shock, even though they weren't monsters. What could we do? Heck, I was surprised when I met you two. We were exhausted yesterday, but there's a lot to think about. Think about? Like what? Oh, yeah. Would you please do the honors? The next fight. If Tokugumon is not the only one, we need to figure out some protection. Leave the fighting to me. Thanks, Agumon. I also think about how to make myself stronger. Oh yeah, why not have a look? Like in the beginning of each stream, we could have a look at our current stats. The moral, wrathful, and harmony stats. And the karma, yeah, it's called karma. Yeah, true. I don't think it really works like karma, but it's called karma. And, well, we're not very wrathful. But that's what the dice decided, so... yeah. But yeah, that's why we got Greymon last time. We also need to figure out food and shelter while we wait for the professor. Takuma, you okay? I'm not coming up with anything. Let's ask everyone. You got it. Let's do that. Morning, Minoru. Back at you, Takuma. So it wasn't a dream, huh? Looks like it. I figured I'd wake up by now. We slept like babies after everything yesterday. Tell me about it. What a day. Man, looking around again in the daylight, this place definitely seen better days. We fought against monsters yesterday. Tell me about it. You are one of the monsters. Indeed. This is real. Good morning, Takuma, Minoru. Hey, Aoi, morning. Sorry, I was cleaning. Good morning, Aoi. Did you sleep well? I did. Still a little tired, but my head has finally cleared. That's good to hear. Yeah. Hey, Rio, you sleepy yet? Shut up. How am I supposed to sleep? You are all out like lights. How could you even sleep after all this? Well, you were in the classroom that whole time and kept fainting. Say that again. Now that everyone's awake, we should put our heads together and think about the next step. Yeah, with everything that went on yesterday, we were too tired to do anything but sleep. Hey, wait. Who died and made you the boss, Takuma? Yeah, what he said. Agumon is just having fun. Why are taking his side, Agumon? This sort of thing is better left to the older kids. Aoi, Rio, you're up. Doesn't really make much of a difference with your age difference, you know. You know, older doesn't mean better. You treat me with respect now of all times? I mean, to be honest, it ain't gonna make any difference, is it? That's Rio for you. I guess last night's events didn't help. I ain't got the time to, or the I ain't got the time or the inclination to lead you losers around. What is wrong with my head? It moved its mouth, but nothing came out. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess that leaves you, Aoi. I'm afraid I also lack what it takes to be a leader. But you're so serious. What does that have to do with anything? But Aoi, you're not just serious, you're also nice. You'd be a great leader. No, she's too indecisive. I like her, but she wouldn't be a good leader. She would need to grow into the role, at least. You overestimate me. Even now I'm full of anxiety. Seriously, what is going on? Think about it. A group of children went missing overnight. You would expect this to cause a major uproar, and yet... Oh, I get what you're saying. You'd expect them to send out a helicopter or something. Oh yeah, a helicopter. We have a ranch nearby, and a helicopter landed there yesterday? 2 days ago? It's been that long? It was Thursday. It was a medical helicopter. I have no idea what happened, but did not think that I would see that, actually. Did you find out what happened? You googled it? No? Yeah, probably just a heat stroke. I mean, they gave out heat warnings. You should not go out in the middle of the day right now. But, well, that C virus has shown us that people don't like to listen to stuff that makes sense. So they go out, they don't take care, they get a heat stroke. I don't get it. Why risk your life like that? But that's just speculation. Maybe they had something to do. We don't know what happened. Maybe it wasn't that, but the most likely thing would be a heat stroke, is what I'm saying. It's already morning, but there's no sign of a search party. This is just too strange. Oh, the search party is on Chrono Cross. Yesterday. The search party. We have search in our party. We're not stuck on some mountain or something. We're in a school. Ain't it weird there's nobody else around though? Everyone else has disappeared. It's not as weird if you think about that this is an unused school by now. Also with how the school looks, time traveling would be an idea. Time traveling in Digimon, did we ever have that? Is it time traveling that barely any time passed while they were in the digital world? Not really. Time for them passed normally, it's just due to the different worlds they came out at different times, kinda, but that's not the same thing as time traveling, I would say. They would still move forward. Their world and the digital world both move forward, just at different paces. You're not making me feel any better. So he's a bad leader. But he doesn't want to be leader. At least he's knowledgeable enough to know that. I'm just telling it like it is, right? Look, even our phones are out of service. What the heck? Did the world just end or something? If that ain't the case, then stick a fork in us, cause we're done. Stick a fork in us? Would be hard to kill someone with a fork. Yeah, you can always aim for the throat. Yeah. Right. Humans are fragile. You think some disaster occurred? That explains why they ain't looking for lost kids. Stop it, I'm begging you. I'm just saying, look around. We weren't out that long, and the school's all messed up. The whole landscape changed too. Stuff like this doesn't exactly happen every day. Maybe we ended up in some parallel world. Now you're onto something. Or, like, travel through time? Or maybe someone fired off some super weapon. That could explain the school and everything. Wait, that can't be it. This place looks more run down than blown up, you know? What if that super weapon makes things decay faster? Well, making plants grow faster or something. Or the plants are the super weapon and that's why the school building looks like that. Biological warfare? It is imaginable that that can happen. Not that there is something able to do that, but I think that might even be possible in the real world. Not only in science fiction or stuff. Let's hope nobody ever invents that. Besides me. Man, this is all so cool, don't you think? We're listening at all. Is your brain is your brain broken? Help me, I'm lost. Is your brain broken or something? I'm actually agreeing with Rio. And what were those creatures last night? I hate to say it, but they kind of reminded me of these little guys, don't you think? Because they totally look like spiders. I mean, I guess I know what he means, but would you put them in the same basket? A bird, a dinosaur, and a spider? It's like saying, yeah, a spider's an animal, just like a dog. Yeah, in that regard, sure, but does a spider remind you of a dog because of that? Not really. All we can say for sure is that everyone's gone and the school building is in ruins. The area around here is completely different for some reason. And the fog all around here makes it impossible to figure out what's going on. The fog is apparently too dangerous to touch. Not apparently, it's really dangerous. So you say, and to top it all off, all those weird things are crawling around out here. Who's a weird thing? Well, then, what are you exactly? We're us, and they're them. That doesn't explain anything. That's right, I can't explain anything. I need this screenshot. Agumon, you're great. Why are all Agumons seemingly kinda dumb? Like, the Adventure Agumon was kinda dumb. The Adventure 2 points besides the logo was kinda dumb. The Savers one also not the brightest bulb in the lamp house. At least they're lovable dumb. Pokemon, what do you think? Me? Seriously, we're not getting anywhere over here. Very well, let's see. I can say that we have no doubts about our own existence. Still, it's clear that our world is separate from the world of you humans. So, this really is a parallel world? I'm not sure what you mean. I admit that our situation is weird, but we can't be sure that this is a different world. If this is a different world, then where did this human building come from? Well, that's... maybe the building got transported too? I mean... we cannot say that that isn't the case. Actually, now that I think about it, that... and due to the transportation, it might... have broken in... well, it looks too aged up to just have been broken to pieces? It's not really in pieces, but yeah. Then wouldn't the screw be in the same condition instead of falling apart? Yeah. If there was a lot of broken windows, maybe some tears in the wood and stuff, okay, but it's really falling apart, that's the problem. It looks like the building where we set up camp, but I think this one is different. This is a mystery to me too. The hills and trees and the rocks, oceans and rivers. Unlike these natural formations, the building just suddenly appeared one day, so I heard. Heard? From who? And how? I'm not sure. Perhaps it was some divine being. Or one of my brethren with such power. This is baffling me a bit. I mean, they are child level. So they did have kind of a life of... now that depends on the law, but technically a few days at least. Where they talk to other Digimon. Probably, right? They do know some... well, Agumon doesn't, but Falcomon does know some things, and Labramon too, so... They had interaction with other Digimon, didn't they? They should know more, I feel. Not what happens, maybe, but... shouldn't they at least know what they are? Which seemingly they don't? That is strange. Maybe... oh, that's a nice theory generally for Digimon. If you think about a parallel world as a place where you also have a counterpart, every Digimon could be its partner's counterpart, and thus they became partners. There's one thing where that cannot be the case, though. Gilmon. Because Takato created Gilmon. Gilmon is not old enough. They need to be the same age in that case. Huh. I cannot say for sure. The residents of this world possess various powers and forms. Entities of terrible strength. Some weak and frail. Capable beings. Helpless creatures. So, you're saying one of your kind could have made this? One could have built it to resemble a human building or transported it from our world. I do not know. All I can say is that there is much variation among those who live here. In a way, more variation than humans have. If you don't count in that basically every human looks different from the other. Except maybe twins who only have very minor differences. Right? Some are capable of speech and compromise. Others are frenzied and incapable of either. What's more, humans are considered nothing more than fairy tales among our kind. In truth, you're the first I've ever met. And yet, it has been said that actual human children would appear capable of drawing out our true power. Well, that sounds like... yeah, the story of the Kemonogami. Could this be the truth behind those stories? That might explain the transformation of Agumon as he fought Dokugumon. Why did Agumon suddenly change shape and power up like that? Beats me. Maybe an external force, contact with humans, triggered a sudden mutation? Selective mutation is sort of instant instinctive evolution. It's amazing. And actually, evolution is the thing that makes most sense when it comes to Digimon and Pokemon. Not metamorphosis, because metamorphosis takes too much time. Also, that would need a cocoon stage, which the most Digimon and Pokemon don't have. It's like a super fast evolution. Well, all in all, you should say it's a super fast grow. They just grow up. Yeah, I'm amazing, I guess. This is only natural for us. It's never struck me as anything special. Of course, there may be more to our evolution, and we don't know how children are involved. Some of our kind would use such power to destroy the world, others to save it. Others would take human children and... perhaps we should avoid such subjects. For now, this is all I can tell you about our existence. I'm ashamed I could not provide you with the clear answer you wanted, Minoru. Nah man, that was more than enough. Enough? We still have no clue what's going on. It's like saying we don't know anything, so anything's possible. What a load of crap. Don't listen to comments from the peanut gallery, Falcomon. If you say so, Minoru. And yet, what really happened? Hey, Haru and the others are awake. The others! Miyuki. Miyuki is the others. Look at that chicken, he's still scared of her. Come on now, he's still technically older. Yeah, but he just said the truth. Technically? That's harsh, Takuma. Yeah, that was more of an insult than the chicken part as well. I like your style, Takuma. Just shut up already. Whoops, there he goes. Haru and Miyuki might know something. Let's head back and decide what to do next. Is that okay with you, Falcomon? Why is he asking Falcomon specifically? Yes, understood. I believe we should continue our talk inside the school building, wouldn't you say? Falcomon is how Shuji should be. With being the oldest and stuff. Right? Morning. Oh, good morning. Wait, why are we being so polite to little kids? Morning. Oh, good day, milady. Is that how you always talk to girls? I'll have you know I'm a gentleman. Miyuki, was it? Morning. Sorry for mistaking you for a ghost yesterday. No worries, it didn't bother me. And Ryo... Oh, are you still scared? Guess those two still weird him out, huh? He screamed and fainted, so yeah. He did faint after all. He's not exactly hiding it. Look at him staring at them from over there. Oh, good morning, you two. Did you get any sleep? Yeah. There they go again. Are they on the same wavelength, or is she just parroting him? see. Well, let us know if you need anything, okay? We've got to stick together. Thank you. We appreciate the sentiment. Sentiment. That's a big word for a girl your age, isn't it, Miyuki? Sentiment is a big word? I don't know about that. Howie is always considerate, but I guess she has some trouble with people like this. Please don't worry about her. She's been like this for a while now. That sounds like something you should be worried about, though. I see. She went through a terrifying ordeal. I was able to protect her, but ever since... A terrifying ordeal? I don't remember. Man, I don't know what happened, but it must have left some deep scars on them. And it kind of makes your mind go to dark places when it comes to children. What might happen there. But, I mean, I guess it's from the beginning. That stuff. Poor thing. One wrong move and the same thing could have happened to us. If we hadn't met Agumon and the others, I shudder to think what would have happened. This was supposed to be just a fun camping trip. Why did it have to turn out like this? My cat just made a strange sound, sorry. Moving on. Is there anything else you wish to discuss? Let's see. Oh yeah, what's up with that fog outside? I told you it's dangerous. You shouldn't get too close. Who knows what happens to those who breathe it in? It's like they disappear without a trace. Oh? Maybe we can make it back to our world if we go into that fog again. You shouldn't, Minoru. You shouldn't. No, you can't. Just don't. You really shouldn't. They're right. Trial and error could lead to irreversible consequences. Indeed, I cannot say for certain, but my instincts speak to the potential threat. Well, it was the fog that made us pass out and got us lost in the first place. We've all experienced that. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely dangerous. We need a roll, dear darling. Three, stay away from it. Harmony changed. It's dangerous. We need to stay away. That's it. We'll just stay here. And what if the fog comes over here? Whatever we do, I don't think any good will come of staying here. We can't go anywhere the way things are going. We haven't even eaten since yesterday. Something edible would be good. Why don't we split up and search the school? We need to see if anyone else is here. We've met others like Miyuki who got stuck in here. I mean, we explored the school pretty thoroughly. I think we would have noticed, and they would have noticed if someone was here. Except they don't want to be found. Maybe then not. It wouldn't be too surprising if there were others around here somewhere. True, and now that you mention it, where did you two come from? Over there. Over there. And where exactly is over there? Over there. Over there. I see. This is getting us nowhere. It ain't like brats are gonna be straight with you. Anyway, the girl acts like a baby. I don't think I need to say it, right? Rio, That was... yeah. Don't look in a mirror, maybe. Let's go to Fario. They're an odd pair, but it looks like they're lost in here, same as us. Anyway, we still don't know whether or not anyone else is actually here. Considering how those of us who got lost ended up at this school, I bet Saki, Shuji and the professor are somewhere nearby. Nearby? You mean at that shrine? Yeah, so why don't we look there too? Now hold on, we still don't know if this is another world, do we? And even if we assume it is, it would have to be connected to our world somehow, right? Otherwise it would be weird to find a human building here. I think I get it. You're saying whatever boundary there is may be weaker somewhere. If that's true, it's possible that someone may come looking for us. I think it would be best to wait here for help instead of wandering around. I agree. Wow, Rio's not arguing. And in the meantime, we should find some kind of food. We can't rely on help showing up. Huh? You think Shuji and that egghead are out there? How do you plan on looking for them? There ain't nothing we can do but sit tight and wait it out. That won't help anything. You got any suggestions? It ain't like moving around will do us any good. We got wrapped up in all this without doing anything, right? So, who knows? Maybe something will send us right back. Running around blind just puts us at more risk for no reason. But hey, it's your funeral. His attitude still needs some work, but I see his point. Minoru and Aoi are only talking about possibilities. Doesn't exactly help us. He speaks the truth. No point in searching if it puts us in danger for no reason. Still, it sounds like he's totally given up. Aoi at least wants to look around a bit for food and supplies. Minoru wants to go out and see if we can find anyone nearby. And Ryo thinks it's all pointless, so he wants to hole up here. Well then, what should I do? Nothing new here. I guess we roll this out. Who we're talking to. One, or Buddy or Ryo. Buddy. Huh. Heading out for a walk where anything could be lurking around. I'll pass. Agree with Ryo. I've got to agree with Ryo on this one. But nothing will get better unless we take action. Let's at least find a safe place. There's no guarantee anywhere else will be any better. Konamon wants to look too. Come on, Ryo. Okay, I'll check the classrooms. You all should look at somewhere else. Okay then. Having said that, I wonder how should we go about this? Why don't we check out wherever you want to go, Takuma? Sounds good. Wait, there's an S missing. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. That still is no real plan. What does... That's just what you said. Music room unlocked. Wood Spice School unlocked. Free bet unlocked. Let's see. Wait, which Digimon did we have already? Betamon and Gotsumon and Gazimon. Okay, this is good. Arrange. Not by idea, please. Not by HP. Yeah, I think level was good. Okay, so let's go from bottom to top, I'd say. Hey, Takuma. Minoru, what's wrong? Check this out. Look at all this food. We found a lot of edible plants, fruits, and nuts around here. Minoru is showing his skills. A roll, please. So 1. What about the people? Weren't you looking for other people? You can't move if you're hungry, right? I hate being hungry. That's true. I'll find enough food for everyone too then. Go look somewhere else, Takuma. I've got plants enough for us all. Let's keep looking around here. You are not you if you're hungry. Can I please check the woods still? There's this school and that's it. Huh. Someone needs help, I guess. That was a siren of an ambulance. Well then, let's go into the music room. What's the power situation? It's getting a little dark in here. Didn't you just wake up? It should be noon at most, if even. It's more like still in the morning. It shouldn't be dark. The power? There are lights in the ceiling, right? Those things up there, they look broken to me. I see. Well, you wouldn't expect there to be power in this wreck of a school. If we need light, we can use the flashlights in our cell phones. I still want to explore. Drums. The drums have been placed haphazardly. All of the drum heads are discolored. I'm guessing they haven't been used for quite a while. Ah yeah, the portraits. All of the portraits on the wall look musty and faded. Well, I at least know some of these people. Because right in the middle, that's Beethoven, of course. Then there's Mozart, the second one. And the last one there is Bach. The others I have no idea. Might be Haydn though. Some of them are tilted or have fallen to the floor. An accordion. Fun fact, my wife can play this. An accordion's been thrown on top of the desk. Parts of the bellows are torn. How long ago was it left here? I couldn't guess if I tried. Wait, what is that? Enhance. Oh, I know. It's one of these things that lie here as well. Those, what are those? Miniature keyboards? Isn't that the thing where you blow into? That's not really... Wait, there, that...
You usually attach the mouth.
There is a black thing attached here, I think. So then there might be a harmonica. Can you play that?
I never did.
Doesn't seem that hard. Key instruments and flute. You can play the flute as well. And I think it's not that hard. A piano. The grand piano is covered in dust. Looks like an antique to me, but the sound is clear and crisp. In Germany we call this a wing, by the way. I have no idea why, maybe because of, well, kind of looking like it has a wing? Names can be stupid also. Classroom with our favorite scaredy cat. You should have had a cat Digimon. Damn, out of range, just like I thought. We could have called for help. I don't see any cell towers. And your phone? It's no good, no signal. That right, I figured there might be a chance given the message I got. What? You got a message? I mean, but it's a bunch of gibberish. And I'm out of range, so I can't send Jack. Oh, as I don't want to spoil something, I'll keep this a bit brief. You remember my theory about these messages? That is debunked now. Damn it, what are we supposed to do here? What's he talking about? He got a message on his phone, but it's indecipherable. He's just a bit frustrated. Wow, show me! It's not for you, Agumon. It'll break if you toss it around. It's not a Gammamon, though. A Gammamon wouldn't toss it around. It would bite it. Right. Gammamon is just awesome. I almost throw over my Switch. Hang on. My phone hasn't lost power. I love how they addressed this. What? You're right. I'm still at full charge. 95% isn't full, but yeah. Good job noticing that the power levels haven't changed. Of course I was trying to call for help. I've been much calmer than all of you. We need a choice. A choice check. 4. So 2. Now how does that sound? A Digimon D&D camp. Huh. Might need to talk to some people here. Who are you calling? Who are you calling? What? Does it matter? Fine, I'll try calling too. It's my parents. They usually answer if I call around this time. Oh. We can't call the professor? What'll happen to us? Why aren't we getting a signal here? Because, like you said, no towers here. Also, there can be a lot of things like the magnetic field being disturbed and stuff like that. We checked this, right? Yeah. There can be a lot of reasons why stuff doesn't work. It's still a Betamon. Why would there be food? What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Aoi? I did. It sounded like someone was turning off a water faucet. Oh, it's you guys. What are you doing here? Haru? Is that you? What does it look like to you? It's Haru! Haru, did you just use the water faucet over there? Yes. Why shouldn't I? Is there water? Which we actually found out because we could look at the water faucet in the toilet and that worked, so... yeah. It's a bit strange. What? It comes out like it always does. Which means we have plumbing? That was easy. We have water all of a sudden. Okay, we need another choice. Okay, 2 again. Try to be happy here. Well, we met one of our goals, so let's be happy about that for now. It's even the more important goal. You can go quite a long time without food, actually. I had a teacher once who... I think he was fasting for 2 months, only drinking water. 2 months? Is that, can that be right? Yeah. And he told us how important it is to start eating slowly after you do that. Because if you stuff yourself, you will have a really bad time. Because your body isn't really used to digesting anymore. You don't digest water, right? You kind of straightly absorb that. Do you need to poop if you do that? Guess not. There wouldn't be anything you could poop out. But you would need to pee, right? It's still... You still need to lose some water from your body. Or why would you pee? You don't really take in anything that needs to get out, right? You need to lose the water, right? Then drink less. That won't work as well. Into your body, your blood, and your system.
Sure, but it's kind of switched out.
Yeah. Affinity with owl, yup. Okay, sure, drinking water is important. And it's amazing that the water even works. It's all good, we needed this life. Also, you were here yesterday as well. Water would be the faucets would be the first thing I check. You didn't drink yesterday. Now that I think about it, that part is a bit meh. Maybe that means there's something we can use inside this building. Anyway, let's keep looking. Can I just please check everything? Because I don't want to miss a thing. We checked that desk. No, we didn't. A moldy textbook is lying on this rickety old desk. Like someone forgot it there. Imagining this place full of life makes the ruin it's become seem that much emptier. A moldy textbook, huh? Sounds like a normal German school book. Well, they aren't moldy, but they aren't clean anymore. We use those things like 10 or 20 years in the future. My wife had a textbook her father used in school. Like the same one. The exact same one. His name was in there. And the school gave it to her. I don't know how it is in different countries, but we have to give the school the books back. We don't buy them, we kind of lend them. Might be normal around the world in general, but I don't know. But in Germany, that's... For most books, there are some books you need to buy. But those are the books you also write into. So, yeah. Not that people don't write in the books they lend. But they aren't supposed to do that. There are no lights on the ceiling. It gets dark and hard to walk around at night. Nothing more. Okay, let's continue. One more check on the free battle. Still Bittermon. There will be something new we can get this chapter. Something I look very much forward to, but I don't know if I want to keep it on the team because I'll explain when we get to it. There seems to be some edible food. It all looks so good. You're drooling, Agumon. That's disgusting. And yet you're drooling too, Labramon. Don't go eating any of that, you two. I assume they drool over the food here. Because I have no idea what he's talking about either way. Is he talking about not eating the drool? I mean... Yeah, of course. Sometimes the wording is a bit wonky in this game. By the way, I can hear animal sounds from somewhere deeper in the forest. So we need to be careful searching for food too far from here. That's scary. We've got water and some food. If there are spices and a grill in the cafeteria... Technically they should hunt for meat. With the situation they're in, protein would be... kind of... important, right? And you cannot get enough plants and stuff to get enough protein in this scenario. You can in like our normal world here, but not the situation they are in. We've got the minimum we'll need to survive. Roll me, please. Here. Now you can roll me. Wow. Oh, I forgot to lock the chair. Oop. What? 3. I just thought you said zwei. 2 in German. That confused me. 3. Worried about others. I'm worried about the others. Saki, Shuji, Kaito, Miu, the professor. You're right. We've made it this far, and I think they'll be looking for this place too. Aoi's friends are going to be fine. And where are all the adults? We didn't go that far. They've got to be around here somewhere. You're right, we woke up here, but maybe the others are just lost out there too. We found our way back to the school. We should look around a bit longer for now. I think in this situation, I would start a fire. That can attract things you don't want to attract, sure. But it would also attract the others. And I would take that risk. Right? Okay, one strange detail about this phone, which I have not seen with modern phones. It has 3 buttons. 1 at the top there and 2 down there. Well, the volume button is basically 1 button with 2. It isn't really... I cannot see anything. Oh, that's not a phone. That's an iPhone. That's garbage. Now I made some enemies, I guess. If you like the iPhone, it's fine. It's just... yeah. It's her work phone. And it's so small. I mean... this is my hand, and I could crush it like this. That's... what is this? I would be afraid to lose it. Oh yeah, these things. The free actions. How will we handle those? I have an idea about that, but let me first... there's something here, I can feel it. Let me explore first. There is something here. What is it? That shadow. Fight. Okay. What will we encounter? It's Gazimon. Okay, our 3 mains out there. And I put those on the field, but I will not use them. So they level up if I need to use them in the story, and they aren't completely useless then. Just in case. I'll just end their turn. Wait, with my plan of only using 3, I cannot use evolution in battle. And I will have at least 1 extremely hard battle in front of me. Okay, one thing I will do though. If you don't like me doing that, well, it's my rules. I'm gonna use them as can openers. So I'm gonna move Agumon over to that box. What? Can openers, yes. Evolution. Greymon. I don't know why, but I need a picture of Greymon. The spikes on his helmet there. Are they... Did Greymon always have those? I feel like in the anime or the actual artwork, it does not, right? Okay, very, very small though. And now look at Geogramon, because yeah, no, that's not Geogramon. What is that? That is Geogramon. It almost looks more like a Geogramon, right? I mean, it definitely isn't. It doesn't have the spikes on the shoulders and all that stuff, and it isn't as slim, but the helmet looks more like Geogramons than Gramons. Which is interesting. But we're not gonna evolve now. No. Sorry if I'm meowing out of nowhere. It's not me having, like, a stroke or something. It's just, when my cat meows a lot, I instinctively meow back. And I just cannot stop that. That just happens out of nowhere. I just realized that I did that several times, I guess, already. And yeah. He's a very talkative little guy today. Which is fine, he can do that. I wonder when you get your first Digivolution item. So far I haven't found anything, and I'm at chapter 4 in private play? In my private playthrough? Maybe I just missed it? I guess not, we were pretty thorough. Because I think you know which battle I mean, where I would really like to evolve at least one of my frees. If I'm only using free Digimon. Because without that, ooh, that might be so hard. We won't get to that battle today, but yeah. And I guess, that's just me guessing, you get one the first one you get is via story. And wait, can Greymon jump up there? And it also gives you the tutorial on how to evolve a free Digimon as well with that. Okay, Greymon can go up there. That makes it easier. Gotsumon is paralyzed, which is not good. I need to check something. Give me a sec here. You are level 8 and 9. You only level 5, I know. Betamon should be 8 as well. 13! Never mind. There, my Gazimon is level 9. So, its stats. The higher ones are in the 70s, the lower ones in the 40s, okay? Now if we compare that to a level 9 Labramon. Yeah, that's what I felt like whenever I used a free Digimon. The partner Digimon are much stronger. Because look, the higher stats are in the 80s while the lower stats are in the 60s. There's even one over 90. Granted, speed is only in the 40s, but in total, these stats are much higher than... Might be a Labramon Gazimon thing, but I think that the free Digimon are just weaker in general. Makes sense. You should use those story-relevant Digimon, of course, but... Well. Okay. Just wanted to check that. Because now I have the chance and... Yeah, the levels spread out quite fast. Okay, I need to move Labramon and Falcomon away so they don't get attacked. Gotsumon! You don't lose free Digimon if they die, by the way. They still get all the XP and stuff, and I think that's fair enough. It's a visual novel first, so the battles shouldn't be punishing. They can be challenging, yes, but they shouldn't be punishing. If you know what I mean. Like, losing a Digimon just because it dies might not be good for this game. They could have done that route with Fire Emblem like permadeath. Wait. We can get this from behind. Yeah, where there's permadeath for your partners, that would be okay, but... yeah. For the free Digimon, they are hard to tame anyway. You can attack... yeah, perfect. Boom. 2 against 3. Huh. Okay. Mega Flame! The can opener has done its job. A big bandage. So far I haven't really used items all that much. Of course, you're attacking me from the side. Betamon is almost alone now. If you have the chance, could you get new stuff to do? Okay, Betamon, you can handle this, I hope. Or else I have to restart the battle. That, or we just say I try winning it without those, but if I lose, just to make the game not unnecessarily long. I think that's what we'll do. If I lose Betamon, these others can come in and join the fun. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but oh well. I mean, see it like this. You could watch me hours trying to pull this off, or we could continue the game as well. What would be better? Mountain Dew. Yeah. Yeah, let's go in with them. We don't need to suffer through this. There will be enough suffering in this game, believe me. So, you summoned the Wrath of... Think of it as like in Kingdom Hearts 2 where Mickey suddenly appears. So this is not Greymon, this is Mickey Mousemon. That's why it has those large ears. And wears red pants. Obviously. I would use some training items on my free Digimon, but I'm not positive on who actually stays in. Betamon does have a high chance. Godsmon really depends on what it becomes later on. Thank you. But who knows? Heal him, please. Can we reach the other one? Oh, we cannot do a Mega Flame anyway. Boom. Scratch Smash. That will do the trick. Wait, Scratch Smash can move it? That never happened to me before. Huh. Interesting. Well, they get some level ups out of it as well. There we go. Was that everything? Sometimes he says that nothing is left. But only sometimes, and that is quite strange. The gym. Let's check the gym. There's a stage. It's a stage you see in gyms a lot. They use it for plays and teach us speeches. Remembering recitals I had makes me tense up. I'd rather stay down here. I like being on a stage. I always liked going to the front and talking about stuff. There are cleaning supplies. A broom, dustpan, dust cloth, and pail. We could use these to clean the school if it gets dirty. Yeah, if it gets dirty. This is completely clean, right? There's no dirt here to be found. Okay, I said I have an idea about how to use the moves, but we gonna definitely do one on Agumon here. Is there food here, Takuma? I don't know. We made it this far, but come to think of it, why would there be food in a gym? Is this food, Takuma? What? Where? No, that's not food, but it will be helpful. Good job finding this, Agumon. You're very welcome. That's why. Gonna grab that item. The cafeteria. Looks like no one's here. We talk to the dishes, talk to Agumon again. It's basically the same. Nothing new. Faculty room. Let's check out the free battle. Yeah, there's a bit I'm on. I think an actual event would need to happen. Agumon again. Why would I think a bandage is food? Let's go outside. The music room. Yeah, we checked everything here. Now check here and then... There's someone singing. Heck, what was that? A voice? No, more like a song. And is that a piano I hear? Have I really found a ghost? Something wrong, Takuma? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Yeah, why check that out? It's just someone playing the piano that we don't know. Okay. So... Now... The music room uses up something. We have 4 people. What we're gonna do now is... Because if you use up... if you choose one, they can have a follow-up story. So we're not choosing which one to choose and then the next one to choose. We're throwing the dice once and we follow that person after that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Problem is we only set up a dice with 4 sides, so this idea later on we might need a new dice or something. Okay. For now, 4 works. And if that person doesn't have anything anymore, we just re-roll. 4. The music room. I think we need to re-roll after this. Is something here? Who's there? Jeez, it's just you, Haru. That piano, were you the one playing it? That piano shouldn't work well anymore, right? Yeah, well, I mean, the problem is, how did everything age? Yeah. Did it even age? Yeah. Wowzers! When I play, my sister sings, so... That's right, where's Miyuki? I'm here. Yow! Jeez, you scared us. I thought it'd been a while since we'd seen you. Didn't figure out I'd find you here. Sorry if we startled you. Startled you? No, it was our fault. We overreacted a little. Huh? Oh, haha. I just realized Haru's been staring. I gotta admit, it's creeping me out a little. Oh, we need a roll dice. A dice roll. That's a reroll. 3. Should I ask why? Is something wrong? That sounds strange. From the outside. Did you hear that? Yeah, it was an engine, but it kind of sounded like growling as well. Yeah. What do you mean? You were staring at me. Nah. Oh, really? This is hard to talk about. What is it? Oh, yeah, I was just looking for food. Food? For something to eat? Right, do you know where we might find food and water? Like maybe a storage area? There's storage at the back of the gym. There's probably food there. Really? Let's check it out. He said probably. Aren't you wondering what they ate? Because they were here, like, for quite some time? That's what you can get from context clues? Yeah, and let's tell Aoi too. Thank you for letting me know. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. I think we cannot talk to them. Oh, we can, in that case. Well, we chose to follow them. I think they're both one person in this. Oh, you're still here? Yeah. Yeah. By the way, that song Miyuki was singing. Actually, never mind. It was so good. Thank you. Thank you. We need another dice roll. A lot of dice rolling today, but well, that's why we installed that. 3. Is that dice broken? We always get a 3. I mean, we go with the 3, but... Right? Like, it's a weighted dice, but it's digital? Just a coincidence, probably.
It's a coincidence. There's 4 possibilities.
Yeah. Haru looks after her. You're always with Miyuki. You really look after her. Yeah, she's important to me. Well, you're a good boy and you have to look after her. Yeah. But more importantly, can I hear more of that song? Maybe some other time. Other time. Here. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, nice. We got an item out of it. Oh, thanks. This is a big help. And... yeah, that's that with them. They don't have anything anymore. So we need to roll again. For our last remaining 2 moves. 1. We're on the 1 already. So let's follow Minoru. Oh hey, there's Minoru. Should I say something to him? We should check out everything else here though, first though. There's one thing. A stamina crystal. There's another thing. A stamina crystal again. And I think there was one more thing, right? No? Am I mistaken? I am. Well then, let's go. Oh, it's you, Minoru. Didn't you go off on your own somewhere? I can't just run off without making the necessary preparations now, can I? And I cannot let him go off on his own. That's true. Good thing Falcomon's with you. Hey, Takuma, do you know if this is edible? Isn't that just some weed? Can we eat it? Definitely. We can eat that. Roll, please. So too. You know your stuff. Yeah, I guess you know this stuff. This is pretty well known. Isn't it cutweed? It just looks a plain old... What? It just looks like a plain old weed to me. Choo choo. Ah! Hey, spit that out right now. Given the unseasonal red spider lilies, I thought this might be some cutweed. And I was right. You can eat it. They used to substitute it for mugwort, an old... Mugwort? Isn't that mugwort? I think. In old recipes. I know you know lots of weird facts, but there are better ways to check. That's me in a nutshell. I know a lot of weird and, well, not really useful stuff. Which is strange. I have so much trivial knowledge about different things. Yeah. It's one of the 7 famous spring flowers, man. Who says I can't eat it? We found some other plants and fruits that look edible. We should keep looking. Listen, I know I froze up with everything going on, but I'm a survivalist at heart. I wouldn't go that far. Hey, Falcomon, this guy leaps before he looks, so watch after him, okay? Leave it to me. Come on, guys, I'm right here. You're not anymore. So, can we follow him? Does he have something more? Yeah, he actually does. Let's go to the gym. Our last move. We found more. There's a lot growing here. Hey, Minoru, what are you doing? Hey, Takuma, check out these mushrooms. Wow, so many. Can we eat them? Roll, please. Now this is a role-playing game. 2. I'm guessing not. I'm pretty sure these are not edible. Why did that raise his... What? Are they poisonous? Probably. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, now it makes sense. I'm too hungry to think. If I'd eaten those mushrooms... well. Is something wrong, Falcomon? We love those mushrooms, but I heard they are poisonous to humans. What? Poisonous to humans? I can't eat it, so it's all yours, Takuma. Thank you. Well, later. Thank you very much? Question mark? We've looked everywhere we can. Except the place where Haru told you. What's there, food? Yes, Minoru found some for us, but to be honest, we'll need more. Where else can we look? Guys, over here in the gym! Heck, what was that? Howie? It came from inside. I thought it came from outer space. Maybe she found something. Let's go. No, wait. Not everyone might have heard that. Let's go tell the others first. Okay. Oh my, everyone, come here. Are these emergency food stores? Oh, I get it. This sort of place would be used as a disaster shelter after all. They should have come up looking there earlier, I think. Especially after Haru told him, yes. At least that should have triggered. Wait, in schools we have emergency food. I have no idea where that would be in Germany, where I could find that. We probably don't have emergency food anywhere. It's probably if some catastrophe happened, they would deliver something. If they can. Thank goodness, we can make do with these for the time being. That said, granted, Germany doesn't have many catastrophes. We had some floods, but in the grand scheme of things, the floods we had weren't that bad. Yeah. Yeah. People lost their lives in those floods, granted, and their homes and everything. But it's not like an earthquake in Japan or something where, yeah, it just eradicates a whole area or something. It's very... Mostly smaller towns or villages are hit, and... Not gonna say that the lives there aren't worth the same, but it's just like maybe 10 people losing their lives in comparison to like hundreds of thousands in an earthquake or a tsunami or something. Like the Philippines had a tsunami recently, right? Wasn't that not recently anymore? Yeah, but you get what I mean. So that we don't prepare for catastrophes that much, it kinda makes sense. Now hold on a minute. Are you sure this stuff is edible? Looking at the shape of the school, you'd better check for an expiration date. Huh? I don't see one written anywhere. What did I tell ya? I ain't gotta put anything that's suspicious in my mouth. Sorry to do this, but... That's what she said. I had to. I gotta say, it does sound iffy. Even to a pig like you, Minoru? Excuse me, good Sir Takuma. That's called a Schweinchen. Oh no. There's a mosquito in here. There was a mosquito in here. Why did your spinal cord just sounded like it exploded because you were looking up?
Because my back is stupid. No, that is always like that when I move like that.
It sounded kinda good though. Now even I'm a bit worried. Okay, then that means it's all mine.
Huh?
Huh?
There's a spider.
Oh, yeah, we have so many spiders in this house. It's... And some are even Australian baby spiders. They aren't that big, but for the standards we have here, pretty big. Like 2-3 centimeters. Hagumon, what are you... Now that's tasty. Well, sure. Who knows what taste buds and monsters got. Now, this is a rare occasion actually. What my wife and I not found out, we realized, is that the others, besides Takuma, barely interact with Agumon. they do sometimes, so you cannot say Agumon might not be really there, but it's so rare that they actually do. It's like they don't hear what he's saying. But then we have some scenes where you can see they do, but it's kind of strange.
I think they just ignore him because he says stupid stuff.
But they don't ignore Rio. Or Minoru. When in Rome, chomp chomp. I need this. When in Rome, chomp chomp. Hang on, Minoru. Minoru? Prepare the rice dough. The rice dough? My brain is messed up. Minoru started squirming. Hey, are you okay? Minoru's writhing around just to see if we'll react. He's playing us for idiots. I said prepare the rice dough.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Oh, you didn't. Yeah, I mean, I said rice dough, okay, but I thought it was. Okay. What? Go along with it. That's the same I chose. Minoru, hang in there! Takuma, I'm done for. Imagine this actually being the first death in this game. That would be so hilariously ironic. What? This isn't the end! Yeah, there are some hours more we gotta put into this. You go home without me. Just make sure you delete my browser history. It's a classic. But I have to ask, do Japanese people know incognito tabs? That solves that problem.
Maybe he's just afraid that this week becomes public.
Maybe he searched for furries. Minoru? Minoru! Snake? Snake! That's the same energy, kinda. Wait, there's the mosquito. I got the mosquito, but I need to wash hands now. Can you see her?
No, because I put it on BRB.
We got a new host. Can I please sit here? Whoopsa. Oh, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to sit her down on the floor, but she kind of fell out of my hands. Ah, it's a cat. They can handle that. But I still feel a bit sorry. Just a bit. She...
Punishment for sitting on the keyboard.
Yeah, she sat on the keyboard. Also the punishment for me having scratches every morning, which probably is her fault. Every day a new scratch. Actually, I don't feel sorry. What are you two doing? Psych. Gotcha. Minoru, I thought my heart was gonna explode out of my chest. Why is she pronouncing chest so heavily? Where else would it explode out of? Your leg? That's only for green demons from another dimension. And if you know that reference, congratulations. You have style. You son of a... There's a time and a place for joking around. While I find this scene pretty funny, I have to kinda agree. This is not the right place. Making jokes, yes, definitely, because you need to lighten up the atmosphere in this situation. Because it's grim enough as it is. Making a joke about dying in a situation where you really might die? Wrong kind of joke. Minoru, wrong kind of joke. I would so hit you in the face if you did that for real and not as a game character. It's just... If you do that joke just there, being there in a fine scenario, that's fine, okay. But not in this one. If you're in a survival situation, don't joke with death. You idiot, knock it off. Now you just think about what... What? Now you just think about what you've done. Well, looks like the stuff passes. We found a lifeline of water and food for now. Still, we don't know how long these supplies will last, do we? In between us and the little ones, I would say half a year. Half a year? Are you out of your mind? The past 2 days almost killed me. There's another mosquito. And there's another one. Why? We're almost living here for 2 years. There never were mosquitoes. We live near a river and they all are over there, but they don't come into our house. We have a lot of spiders and flies, sadly enough, but mosquitoes never were a problem. I didn't have a mosquito bites in the last 2 years, I think. Which is nice, because they suck. Well, actually, they sucked. That's why you have it. But now we have a lot of them? Come on. Half a year is optimistic, man. We haven't seen any sign of rescue, you know. I don't know. Half a year doesn't... They either find you in the first, like, month, or they probably give up on really searching for you. Because, like, after a month, face it, you're probably dead. They would survive. They have food and stuff. Well, they have also monsters hunting them. But even if you survive, don't hope for a rescue. That it's so unlikely that you survive for so long. That they have to give up. They cannot put... They have to help other people as well. It's just... It's a harsh decision, but that's how that works. It pains me to say this, but I guess you're right. Oh boy, human food is so tasty. Oh yeah, let me try some too. Well, I cannot say I'm as intrigued as you two, but... I should at least check it for poison. For Minoru's sake, that is. Remember that the intelligent one on the team was a human character back in the days? Nowadays it's always a Digimon. Falcomon in this, Angoramon in Ghost Game. Not that I'm complaining, it's just an observation I made. Yeah, knowledge, not intelligence.
How would they know about Digimon?
True, yes, but... If you have to ask something, you go to Angoramon. Because Kyo probably squeaks like a little girl. If you ask him any question. What did you eat today? Eee! It looked like a ghost or something. That would happen. For Minoru. Not for Minoru, for Kyo. I'd say Minoru's taken care of that for us already. Come on now, don't be so rough with the food. Anyway, why don't we search for other food just in case? Yeah, and we'll look for our own food too, our own way. Then the supplies will last you guys at least a year. A year? I can't imagine staying here that long. You know, waiting for rescue, I would probably do that for a week. Probably not even a week until I start trying to get out myself. Yes. Yes. Thing is, I would go nuts if I would be waiting and sitting still and don't do anything. I would... No, that would mess up my mind. I could not do that. I would need to do something about it. The first few days, maybe it's finding food and stuff, building shelter, the important things. But after that, I cannot just wait. I couldn't. I don't even know if it's really the right thing. People always say you should wait until rescued, but really? Should you really? Isn't it more dependent on the situation you're actually in? We might end up burying each other here, if we're lucky. I told you I didn't want to hear that kind of talk. Alright, now that we've taken care of our supplies, why don't we look around as much as we can? The emergency rations are ready to eat, so we could travel around and camp out with them. You forget about those monsters roaming around outside? Or have you finally lost it? Oh. But the Professor, Saki and Shuji might be out there somewhere. Not a chance. And if they were, there's no point in us going after them. They may be out there, but we can't risk ourselves over a mere possibility. What's up, Haru? Is something wrong? I found this in the forest. Isn't that the Professor's hat? It is. I thought it looked familiar. Now, to be honest, with the hat he was wearing, it could be anyone's hat, technically. It didn't have anything special to it. It's a hat a lot of people wear. But, I mean, there is also a chance it is his hat. Because not a lot of people come here, probably. I knew it. They're here. Then we need to go look for them. Are you crazy? We're gonna be safer here. Think about it. It's already been a day, right? Things are working out for us. But with no food or drink to come by, those guys could be in bad shape. Yes, that is true. I mean, you're in a forest. Finding water shouldn't be that problematic. Most forests also have a little river in that you could drink from, so... Fine, we won't leave their fates to chance. What? Hey, you got a death wish? Not while we're around. Indeed, we're going with her. If anybody comes your way, I'll fight them off for you, Aoi. Yes, I know. Thank you. It's too dangerous for Miyuki and Haru, so they'll stay here. Me, Takuma, and Aoi will... Now hold on, you expect me to play babysitter for those brats? What'll I do if another one of those spider monsters attacks us? It's not like this stupid caterpillar's gonna keep us safe. That's mean. Konemon's not some stupid caterpillar. Cute. Konemon here can handle himself. News to me. Everything okay? No. We might indeed run into something like the Kugumon again. We can't abandon them all just for Rio. If you're ready, roll the die. Three. Look after them. If they're in trouble, we need to help them. I'm sorry, but we are going. And if so, if the school is attacked, you'll be the only one to protect the kids. I told you that's no good. If something happens, you'll be safer here no matter what. Fine, fine, I'll go with you. Better than sticking around here. Aren't you gonna hold down the fort, Rio? You can stay here, you know. Shut up. I'm going with you and that's that. I'm not really sensing that cooperative spirit from you there, champ. Minoru, enough of that, okay? Rio is older than you. You shouldn't talk down to him. Right, sorry, Mom. Whatever Rio says, it would still be safer to hide inside the school, wouldn't it? I agree. Hey, if there's any trouble, just hide inside that pantry, okay? It's fine, don't worry about us. Alright then, you keep an eye on your brother, okay, Miyuki? You got it backwards. Huh? Oh, you mean Haru looks after you. She's nodding. It's weird how Miyuki hardly ever talks. I wish she would say more. Bye. Yeah, see you. I'm a little worried about leaving those two behind. But for now, we'd better focus on finding the others, and quick. Let's split up then. What? Don't be stupid, we have no idea what's out there, right? And if the person attacked us all alone, they'd be done for. It's risky to split up, you're right. It's better to search separately. We need to find them and fast. But it'd be awful to be attacked alone. How many monsters are out there? Okay, another roll, please. 2. Split up, it's faster. Wrathfulness change. We have to split them up. What? We have to find them and fast. Let's split up, it's more efficient. That's true, but what if we're attacked? They might have been attacked. We've got to find them. There doesn't seem to be anything dangerous around here. We'll be okay. There's a slight odor still, but we're probably fine. And no matter what, we'll protect you. What a joke. Unlike you, that thing can't even talk. If we go into the forest, it might just go back to its nest or whatever. Kunemon wouldn't do that. Yeah, he'll protect Ryo, for sure. Shut up! I said I'm not going in there. I'll look around here, okay? And if something happens, hurry back. Just leave him be. Alright. Okay, I think this is a perfect stopping point for today. I'm getting quite hungry. So, let's look up who we rate today. Until we unlock all these things. Another free battle. Digital hazard. Okay, let's save. We have saved. No one else?
Also was playing Pokemon trading card game.
Okay, interesting. Okay, okay.
It has started when you started, so she might.
I mean, she sometimes streams for 6 hours, I don't know, but... what is Digital Hazard playing? Survive, probably. Yeah, we raided him quite a lot of times. I think we'll raid Kemosoba again.
Opening Pokemon cards.
Hazard is way further than me in this game as well, so... Yeah. And while my wife prepares that, you check out the links in the chat to my Twitter and Instagram where I post stuff and keep you updated whenever I do this. The word escape. Live stream. My mind. And upload a new video on YouTube. Link also there. I hope to see you there as well. And until next time, Friday by the way with Digimon World. Bye-bye.